All right, man. So Devin Haney is sound like he's deciding to move up to 140 pounds, make it official. You know, people saying that he ducking Lomachenko. We're gonna address that in another video if y'all ain't already seen it. So, cool. You know what I'm saying? It's so funny how, you know, when other people don't give you an opportunity, you ride shotgun, you do what you want to do. How many people got a problem with it? I mean, he was an email champion. He was too young. You know what I'm saying? People still saying, oh, he can't beat Tank. He can't beat this guy. He can't beat Brian. Or he taking chances. You know, that's what we can say. He taking chances. That's one thing we can say. He taking chances. You know? Who else taking chances? Seriously, who else out here in these young guys really taking chances? Like Shakur Stevenson is like the only one. So, I mean, ultimately, it's his decision to make. And they must feel like it's the right decision. It's better off than being a day late and a dollar short and saying, oh, you should have, you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Like Teofimo Lopez, his daddy said he made a mistake of keeping his son at 135 too long. Come on. So, at the end of the day, only Devin know. And then people seeing how hard the cut was on not only him but in George Camboso. So, like I said before, you could tell in his legs it's time for him to move up. You know, you could tell. His base ain't as sturdy as it'll be moving up. And Joseph Diaz was like the first one to say, you know, when he move up, you know, and put that extra weight in his legs, he gonna punch a lot harder and be a lot more stronger. So, I mean, these dudes be making the weight for their whole career. Like, at some point, it's time to move up. You chasing championships, but also when you know, killing yourself to make weight, you draining the water and the fluid from your brain, and you knocking years not only off your career, but you knocking years off your life. So it's an exchange. And sometimes, you know, some people get their ass cast out and they lose because of the weight cut. So, you know, your weight cut ain't supposed to be too drastic. You know what I'm saying? You ain't be 180 pounds cutting down to 135 walking around like that. You know? And it seemed like he kept himself in shape in between fights. And, you know, people gonna say, well, what's making the weight one more time? You're young and all that. Man, do what's best for you. People, you know, these fighters tend to get in trouble listening to what people say on the internet. Listen to what other trainers say. Listen to what YouTubers and vloggers and media outlets. Do what's best for you. You ain't got shit to prove. You know, I think a lot of people, you know, should agree. You proved enough getting in that ring and choosing that boxing as a profession to get in the ring. You proved enough right then and there. So that's how I look at it. But at the end of the day, you know, who was anybody to tell him he should stay at 35? He defended. He wanted to move up. That's what he wanted to do. And nowhere in the rule book say, well, Devin Haney got to do what Lomachenko wanted to do. Man, F all that. Lomachenko, he had his chance. They was giving Lomachenko belts. They was giving him #1 positions and all that. He got whooped twice. Only thing Devin Haney can go in there is knock him out. And if Devin Haney go in there and knock him out, then it's gonna be about the war. Nah, he pound for pound, and I'm not. Let him go get all the belts, and I do it with a coke and a smile on my face. Let him go pick up each and every other belt around the world. You know, I wouldn't care about what none of these aficionados say. If he's so great, he shouldn't have no problem getting the belts. They might make it a 4-belt, you know, one shot. They might put all 4 plus the ring up for him to face the next guy. You know what I'm saying? They can order, you know, him to face to fight for the defend his WBA and then put the vacant WBC on the line. They can do that shit. I don't put it past him. Lomachenko fight Devin, dropped the belts. He fighting for undisputed again versus Get Back Johnson. Fuck up out of here. They don't do no brothers that favor. None. Errol Spence had to get each and every belt. Terrence Crawford had to get each and every belt. And Dongo had to get his belts. Charlo had to get his belts. When it come to niggas like Lomachenko and cats like Canelo Alvarez, well, they get to fight for belts, and it's a mandatory and a vacant belt on the line and all that. Man, they make it easy for them. These gangsta belt bodies ain't your friend, bro. Especially if you black. especially if you black. You know, but I understand for guys who ain't got the big movement or ain't got a bunch of fans, the belt is really their only leverage. I get it. The belt is your only leverage. But do what make you happy. He said he's going to go after the biggest and the best, so it should be a good fight. Probably versus Jose Ramirez, tough customer. Last fight in this top-ranked contract. You know, now, you know, Bob Arum want to, you know, pay him a lucrative offer to fight Lomachenko and stick around. He can do that. But it's always politics when it come to this shit. And then it's you know, when these guys like Arum is victim of politics, or they fighters like victim of politics, then they want to cry about the politics when they're on the wrong side of it. That's the crazy thing to me. But when they got the gun and they running around, you know what I'm saying, and doing their thing, it's all good. We can't have a double standard. We can't. Either this the way it's gonna be, or that, and that's why these promoters can't work together, because everybody trying to snake each other and one up each other, and you don't know who to trust. That's what it's about. You know, you fuck around, you make a fight, you hand the division over to Bob Arum, Al Heyman, Eddie Hearn, then they run off and don't wanna make other fights that's not in their favor. That's the issue. It's too many dishonest, you know, dudes. You know, until they start making the biggest and the best fights, that mean they eating good. I'm telling y'all, they ain't hurting for no money, bro. They getting $1 billion, $1.5 billion, whatever they getting, they are getting the most money out of all this shit. And they don't take a punch. And most of these dudes don't even promote. They throw a fight on, they might throw a couple commercials, do a couple interviews, IFL TV, and this, that, and the third. They don't really do no promoting, do they? No billboards, they no, you know, hooking up radio circuits and all that stuff. Ain't no real, they don't even know how to promote. All they doing is getting a promoter fee. They getting a promoter fee and they taking y'all money off top for the fight. That's why Roy Jones ain't really fuck with no promoter like that. I'm gonna pay you a promoter fee, you know what I'm saying? And you know, at the end of the day, I'm paying you a promoter's fee. And you getting paid first before somebody take a punch, and you skimming off the top. Come on, I can just take you out the game. I'm gonna keep whatever they paying off the top, and I'm gonna keep my promoter's fee. It make too much sense. And only thing these promoters and quote unquote advisors and managers / managers got is relationships with the sanctioning belt bodies. That's it. And I swear, I wish they do sanctioning belt body reform. It'd be a lot of shit moving if they did that. It'd be a ton of shit moving. Cause all of them would be in trouble, bruh. All of them be put out of business. Boxing don't need 4 belts. Ring belt don't even hold no weight no more. Conflict of interest will go to well. So Devin Haney can do what Devin Haney want to do. You know, no matter if he stay and fight Loma, go, lose, win, y'all gonna have something to say. And that's the reason why these fighters, you know, these promoters and the managers talk to these fighters and not taking the biggest and best fight in the weight. Because regardless what you do, somebody gonna try to move the gun line. Somebody gonna try to move the line. That's just the way it is. And can't appreciate what these fighters do. That's why Canelo moved the way he did and Floyd moved the way he did. So if Haney wanna hang around at 135, hey, it's his decision to make. He moving up, cool. People act like he moving up to, you know, Caribbean Mountain or some shit like that, man. 140 is the deepest division in boxing. From top to bottom, it's 15 strong. It's 50 from Montana Love, Robert Jr. ever get healthy, Rancis Bartholomew, Gary Anton Russell, to Josh Taylor, Jack Catterall, Teofimo Lopez, Pelelo, Bakrar Kadamadiv, Matias. I mean, you can keep going on and on. On and on with just, you know, various dangerous guys at 140 pounds. It's dangerous. Richardson Hitchens. So it ain't like he going, you know, he going for a cakewalk or nothing like that. Like, he going to the weakest division in boxing. Fuck Lomachenko. Y'all did all that dick riding Lomachenko. Now, you know, now go pick up these belts. They gonna find a way to make it easy for him, but we don't respect that. They went to fight everybody and everybody. I like Lomachenko, but man, shit, kick rocks. Usyk said he want to fight Wilder. Nigga ain't heard from Usyk since. You know, but none of them people like Michael Montero or none of them Loma Usyk super fans don't say nothing, and they don't spend their money messing with them neither. They got all these fans on the internet, but ain't nobody breaking bread. They love to talk about how black fight fans don't break bread. Neither do y'all Lomachenko and Usyk fight fans break bread. Even if you Beagle fans, they ain't breaking no bread. They won't be fighting in MSG, you know, backyard or no shit like that. And James Dolan penthouse and shit. They wouldn't have. Everybody in this boxing whole thing is all talking, streaming. That's all. A lot of these people all talking. Shout out to the ones that do break the bread. I ain't breaking bread over no bullshit. I spend money on boxing a lot when it was worth it. When they make a fight that's worth it, hey yo, I pull up. I pay for it. But then you be paying for fights that don't deliver. So right now in boxing, you don't ever, it's an enigma. You don't even know what the hell you get. So it is what it is. He can do as he pleases. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJGood313. Venmo, CJGood313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. I appreciate y'all. Link tree, the first link in the description. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel.